there was another situation where it was a boy who was in the barbershop. Barber messed his hair.
Oh man, yeah, man, I seen that over the
That's
weekend.
I'm not
man.
laughing at the, but
I'm just laughing
the
at the
haircut was
stupidity
that
of it.
bad though.
That he poured a fire on in front of a kid.
No, he looked at the mirror and was like pointing to his joint, his hairline, like, and he grabbed his stuff and walked out the barbershop, came back in with a weapon. The haircut was that bad.
Was it a legal weapon or was it
I don't know. No,
legal or illegal?
Yeah, well, he got arrested for pulling the gun, and also it was I believe a child was in there.
It was a child.
A boy named was Darius Dwayne Davis.
Darius Dwayne Davis is
Triple
charged.
D.
Yeah, Triple D is charged. Hopefully he made his bind because this is world news right now. Where they was from? Because we getting in Philadelphia.
I'm not sure where they was from. I
know they wasn't from Philadelphia.
Find out where they from, Tawfiq.
I know they wasn't in Philadelphia.
They might have been Philadelphia.
They wasn't in Philly.
Darius Dwayne Davis.
The boy Triple D.
Yeah, Triple D.
I get Triple D. I done had a couple bad cuts in my lifetime, and I wanted to pour that joint, but I thought about it. You didn't do no thinking. That's why we're talking about you today.
You know, when you had a hairline, you always had like your hairline never was straight. It always like this,
like a moon, a half moon joint.
Yeah,
that's why I rocked a baldy at an alarming rate right now.
Yeah, your J was, your J was done for years.
Well, yeah. That happens to the best of us sometimes.
Yeah, I just look. Remember we used to be young and getting haircuts. Remember who'd cut your hair on the mount? He passed away.
Mike.
Not Mike. You used to go to somebody else too that's cutting hair with Mike.
No, I used to go to Mike all the time.
Everybody went to Mike too, but you let what's called cut your hair sometimes. He passed away. What was his name?
Omar passed away.
Not O from it was another guy.
It was O from 46th Street.
Oh no, it was somebody else. It was not O.
O was cutting me all the time.
But it was somebody else.
He passed away.
I know O passed away. What happened? Huh? Oh, he's from Florida. So this barbershop incident happened in Florida. It was a few times I looked at your hairline. I thought you might have thought about doing stuff like that. I seen you.
Nah, because that's the way I was just genetically made. So I couldn't be mad at the barber. He was trying his best. That means so I let that. I gave him. He got a pass on that.
But he
now, did the best he could.
Yeah, You gotta commend him for trying.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why I gave him a round of applause. If they saw your drink when we was they were like you gotta commend that man for he get an A for effort. But now let's go back to Triple D, Darius Dwayne Davis. He's in Florida. He pulls a gun on the guy. He was that mad about a haircut. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like premeditated too. So now you go to the car, go get a gun about a haircut though. Well, at least he ain't fired.
But still, though, you that mad about a haircut?
Yeah.
I would have said this. This give me what it say. I'll give me number 2, number 1 against the grain. Just take it all off, man.
And you ain't getting paid.
Yeah, I ain't paying you, bro. Like you messed my hairline up. Oh, he got to say he got hair like me. I saw a picture of him, man. You can't even see his hairline. You can't even see his hairline when he's facing forward. You can't even see.
He jacked him off.
Yeah, not on duty. He pushed his
I told you about that not on duty, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, man.
We up here on not on. We ain't on that New York time, man. No disrespect to New York.
Don't
but
get James Flames involved and all that.
That ain't our swag over here, man. We know what we talking about. We men.
Yeah, but anyway, man. So he goes outside, goes get his firearm. You see the barber looking out the window, looking at it to go get his gun.
Yeah, because he see the antics that he got. Like, yo, he got the joint in his hand, looking at it, he holding it up like it's going to change. No, that joint jack. So he had a reaction for that.
When I was a kid, man, Spencer's on the Avenue when I was a young boy? Mm-hmm. Spencer's, there's a boy named Reese in there. Brother, and he cut my hair one time. And he always cut my hair, had my hair cool, and the young boy cut, I had like a box. Maybe I had the box back in the day.
Right.
So he used to cut. My dad's made me go there, so I go. He cut. One day he jacked my hair.
Crushed that joint.
Yeah, man. And I'm sitting
crushed that joint.
I'm sitting there looking at him, man. I was a young boy. I wanted to get him, man. I wanted to walk up to him. He was
so you basically saying that you understand Triple D.
Yeah, but not to that extent where I want to go get a gun.
But you still said you wanted to get him.
I was a kid.
Regardless, you wanted to get him.
Yeah. I wanted to get him.
So then you pretty much
could
be a little bit.
I was probably at a 10 I was young boy. I was about 10, 11 years old. I was a kid. But I'm saying like I wanted to get him because he messed my hair up. But I kind of feel his pain a little bit like, dang, he messed my joint. But the picture showed Darius, his hairline already was cooked. It was nothing that he can do.
Well, he just tried.
So now, like what Odoms do with your hairline, trying to bring it back. You can't blame somebody for they can't bring it back. You can't put, you can't bring it back. Or
sometimes they be pushing it back further than what it already was to try to bring it back. A dude to see this joint jacked up and be like, all right, I'm going to just go back another inch and then make my own line.
Yeah, like how they used to do your joint. Yeah, exactly. How your joint.
No, I don't think it was that bad. No, I wasn't that bad, though. No, you get out of here. I wasn't that bad. I was bad, but not that bad.
Yeah. But
I ain't never want to come back and point no gun. They always made sure I was leaving out there looking sweet.
But listen, a haircut is like a main reason for something to pop off. People care about their haircuts, man.
No, but there ain't nothing to pull no gun on nobody about and all that. And
it probably ain't the first time. It's probably
it could be the 10th or 15th. That mean that he ain't stand up and say nothing.
People care about their haircuts, bro.
I ain't saying that they don't, but to pull a weapon like you ready to, because when you pull a weapon, that means discharging and firing. That means you damn near to that point. Is that deep?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah.
Yeah. I mean, mess your hairline up, you ready to go out. He could have been ready to go out with his wife.
He gonna wish he did shoot that gun the way they sentenced him.
Daughter graduation, you never know where he was going.
Wedding or something like that.
He probably had a job interview right next day. Get my hair cut, go get this job interview. You know what I'm saying? He pushed his hairline back, so now he can't even think straight.
He can't even fathom.
Yeah, I probably would have been mad too about that, but now he does this right here. He pulls a firearm on this guy. This is a major charge. So now he's looking at a major charge, because now the charges is not only the firearm, but now what are they gonna charge him with? Aggravated assault? What is it?
That's not aggravated assault because he didn't
shoot him. I'm saying, but he did put the gun in his face.
Well, he's still pointing at him. He gonna get
what's those charges?
Brandishing a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
If he's not licensed to carry, he's gonna be not licensed to carry. I don't know if he's a convicted felon, but this seems like convicted felon acts. But I don't know. I'm just assuming. The minor was in there, negligence to where a minor is at with a firearm. He got about 5 to 10 charges.
Yeah, reckless endangerment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm
talking about something that'll park his whip for a while. And when I say park your whip, I mean put you up. I mean put you up. And put you up to get even deeper is in a jail cell. Not dead, but in the jail cell. You quite dead. You almost dead.
Yeah, these are the situations that, like I said, you saw how quick these things.
They could be easily avoided. So if you think, it only take 10, 20 seconds to be like, because I bet you he wish back this dude Double D.
Yeah.
I bet you he's sitting, but Triple D. I bet you he's sitting back like, dang. If I'd have did it, but if you'd have thought about it like that when it happened, transpired, you would have been cool.
But your joint bleed, and then he probably put the alcohol in the drink.
Nah, it wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that.
That joint probably was burning. He hopped about the chair like, what?
Yeah, it was a regular cut, something that he did.
You wasn't there. You can't even see that good. He probably cut him. You know how when a barber messes your hairline up is when he keep going. He line you up, but then he look over. His eyes keep looking over to that side of your hairline, and then he keeps spinning the chair back around. Then he start his legs start pumping the chair up, trying to get you. He started pumping the chair up. Like the chair can't get pumped on no higher, bro. And he keep going back to that one side. Next thing you know, it's bleeding, it's hurting on this. That's probably what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? And then he probably put the alcohol in his joint after pushing his hairline back. And he probably thought they were shooting in there, so he went and got his gun. Probably threw the quarter stray.
Nah, he was mad about the haircut looking the way he did, and he made a foolish bonehead decision that he's going to have to live with for the rest of, not deal with, because that's not nothing to get you life. Mm-hmm. That'll get you a significant amount of time.
If you ever in the barber chair, and they used to have them joints that pump the chair. I don't know if they got them.
I think they still got them because they got a raise. Like,
if he keep doing that, he keep pumping the chair up, that means your hairline messed up. And he keeps spinning you back around to the side.
I ain't going to say that mean
I'm telling you, if he does that,
here, man.
If he back up, once he back up, take a couple steps back, and then come back over and then pump the chair again, yeah, your joint done, bro. Yeah, so, we out here just, looking at the situation, and then you look at this is unfortunate, man. These situations is like, where you see.
But they could be avoided. That's the whole thing about thinking. That's the word for today, y'all. Give yourself 20 seconds, not even 20, 10 seconds to overthink a decision that may be bad and cost you the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.